when you're building a home or a building, big or small, it's a large, often complicated investment and process. And owners, designers, and builders involved with it, they devote their minds to it and often their hearts and souls as well. And so when we at Logix Brands are chosen to play a part in these making these dreams and aspirations come true, we're honored. And so today we are going to recognize some of the more interesting and some of the more notable projects that we were a part of over the last year. Let's get into large residential. Okay, first runner-up is the Calla Bay home. This is owned by Dustin and Janelle Brown, and it was overseen, and it was actually built basically by the Brown family. And it's one of the reasons why we really want to recognize this. It's quite a feat what happened here, but it was supervised by Paragon Design Build. Paragon was the GC that actually built the mid-century home that we talked about in the small residential, and they provided technical support and supervision to the Brown family to construct this family home. This is a 3,800 square foot home. It's a two-story, multi-generational home with attached double garage, with a bonus room above, as well as an attached woodworking shop, all built with the 4-inch concrete core Logix above grade. So once again, custom engineering required, and this was not the most straightforward build. And this was built by the homeowner himself with 2 other family members primarily assisting. It's not the way we would normally recommend it be done, but they did it. It can be self-built with the right builders and the right support, and that was the case here. This is a shot of the second story. You can see that there's the gray Logix Platinum series being intermixed a little bit here with our regular white Logix Pro. The second story exterior corner is entirely supported by steel beams. This was an initial pour of 12 feet, and they used you can actually see, oh, and there's the core sizes. You can actually see this is the 4-inch core size that they were using, and this is our double taper top. You would use that at the top of every wall section to give you a bit more wider opening to place your concrete. 4-inch core is the thinnest core we make. So you can see how the build is progressing there. And you can see the shot, you can see they're actually using ICF walls in demising walls within the home too, not just the exterior walls. And this is to provide privacy between the guest suite, the bonus room, the woodworking shop. There's home offices in here. There's a lot going on inside this house, and it just allowed for the sound attenuation, and the privacy was a big bonus for the Browns. So this was a homeowner with limited ICF experience, and there's Justin having a great time. Built with 2 family members. They did the install. It really is a beacon for what is achievable with Logix. They scheduled this home for 11 months to build it. They built it in 9, and they came in ahead of schedule. It was a complicated design, so it really does show what is possible with Logix.